Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, we back. Sorry about that. I apologize. I have no idea what happened. Not a clue what happened, y'all. It's like Monica joined the Discord. Welcome, welcome. We'll give it a minute for a few more people to join. I don't know if we'll get back to where we were before, but try and get close. Oh, yeah. Isn't it even like, I'm not going to out you, but I know like where you work. And I used to work in a very similar field. And yeah, it makes it that much more frustrating. Four of us in here, just about ready to get started again. Just about ready to get started again. All right. I'm wondering if I should share this in the other stream. Yeah. Nah, it was me. I'm sorry, Danny. Let me jump over here. Good luck, I'm breaking. I hate having to leave a comment because that comment is going to be forever. And people are going to be watching this in the future like, what the hell? Whatever. All right, we got back to 7 people. Look at these subscribers rolling in. It's probably because I posted like 30 videos today. Welcome, y'all. Welcome, y'all. Pull this back up. Let's keep this going. I'm going to back this up.
On SF9, The Boys, Ace, JBJ, Golden Child, Intuit, UMB, Very Very, One Us, and more.
So many girl groups, boy groups, mixed groups, new global audience, thus various music styles as well. You name it, K-pop has it. Oh, you don't like groups, super produced modern electronic music? Maybe try IU out. She's Korea's nation's sister and also nation's singer. Been around since 2008 with numerous ballad and K-pop hit songs. Single-handedly has the popularity equivalent to K-pop's biggest idols. Then there's K-hip-hop, R&B, a whole scene of its own. Maybe check out
being one person in one of those stadiums, like just you're the only person on that stage, like 90,000 people around you. Wild feeling. It almost doesn't look real, right?
Who has an overlap background with K-pop. Then there's rock. Maybe check out bands like Day6 and Flying the Rose and more. So, it's already 2020, technically 10 years have passed again and the line is blurring between 3rd gen and 4th gen. Then what would be the standards of dividing the generations? I can't be the one deciding, but just to add my personal 2 cents, maybe the line could be drawn by observing groups that start off already with a bigger fandom globally rather than domestically in Korea from the pre-debut and rookie phase. In short, maybe no more validation or dependence from Korean fans needed, or there's an alternative view of simply drawing the line by post-BTS. And yes, I know y'all are screaming, what, not a single mention of BTS until now? But hold on a little bit more, I have a whole buffet for you. Well, anyways, this whole generation dividing process is a whole debate subject of its own, so let's just leave it there and throw it to the comment section. Finally, there is one group that needs a thorough separate section in K-pop history, and it is BTS. BTS started off from a small company called Big Hit under the producer named Bang Si-hyuk, who was a former colleague and good friend to JYP but split paths to make his own company. Bang Si-hyuk gathered 7 members originally and planned to make a hip-hop group, however the content and musical style diversified over the years. BTS didn't gain much attention during their first years, often getting mocked by their group name that means Bulletproof Boy Scouts, and apparently some or many people thought their appearances were unpretty. However, BTS differentiated themselves from other idols by speaking about the unspoken in their lyrics, such as mental health, youth problems, social issues, and the journey towards loving oneself. BTS also made their own universe and story in their music videos. They made moderate success until they got mainstream with their songs like I Need You, Dope, Save Me, and Fire. After that, every move they made pretty much became history. They topped the Billboard 200 charts 4 times in a row alongside the Beatles, appeared on multiple major American TV shows, got awarded by the Billboard Music Awards, AMAs multiple times, did a Grammys act, did a UN speech, did a cover of Times, had stadium world tours including Wembley and Saudi Arabia, sold over 20 million cumulative albums to this date. BTS has become so big that they become expressed as the BTS or Korean invasion, just like the British invasion from the Beatles by multiple critics and journalists. Many point out that it's even more significant regarding the fact that BTS's music and lyrics were not in English but in Korean. Also started off as underdogs in the K-pop industry itself, struggling without the support of big capital nor media. In the meantime, there might have been attempts to compete with BTS, for example, SM making their own Avengers by combining members from existing successful groups like SHINee, EXO, NCT into a collaborative single group called Super M. Well, they did get a number 1 on Billboard 200, but many people criticized the method of bundling issues in the process. However, industry-wise, it was a fresh attempt that never happened in K-pop history, trying to officially combine members from different groups into one with an agenda to make success in the American or global market. And it is these new attempts that fuel K-pop to go further on. Anyways, back to BTS, it's not an overstatement to say that BTS is probably bigger than all of K-pop combined at this point. However, from Seotaeji to BTS, many groups existed, and every time records were broken, people were surprised. Back then, no one imagined anything bigger than TVXQ, Girls' Generation, Big Bang, EXO, Gangnam Style. But here we are, K-pop is still evolving. The market is getting bigger and it's becoming more well-known all around the world.
So it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens in the future of K-pop. Will it just disappear as a trend or get even bigger, like it always has?
That was a really cool video. Really cool video. And it is interesting because, like, how do I say this? I am dispelling the box of which K-pop was kind of given to me, right? Like this frame that K-pop was put into. And y'all are dispelling it for me is what's happening. And it's fun because I get to go to my friends and be like, check out this punk song, check out this pop song or funk song, or like, and then after it's like, yeah, this is the conversation. And it seems like the K-pop industry is more like our record label industry. It just seems like they do some things differently than us, for better or for worse. And I like that. I like that. It's good to see that they're getting more like international recognition, because like the same frame that, and mine was never a negative frame. Like I don't really think about things negatively, but it was definitely a frame though. That it seems like what they're trying to break out of. Like we don't want to just be looked at as this. Like we are trying to extend and like it. I don't think prove is the right word, but like earn their place, or I don't know. Neat though, very neat. Great video choice. Great video choice. I'm glad that there's people, journalists like that, making videos and stuff like that, man, because that was a really cool video. I could feel it got me talking fast too. Oh man, are you closing these off for me too? That's so funny. You're so good at this, Mackenzie. I appreciate you so much. It is really interesting, Danny. The presentation of it's really interesting. Like my friend Junie does these really, really, really cool like metal interpretations of them. And it's wild how just like well they fit. And like there's this principle of like a good song is a good song. Doesn't really matter how you approach it. And like there's a ton of proof of that in like all the remixes that happen and all the mashups that happen. Like it's really interesting. Monica, welcome. I saw you jump in the Discord too. I appreciate you. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to find a way to like notify everybody and the whole works, and I have no idea what happened. Not a clue what happened. Just want to make sure I don't have to make these transparent or anything. Pulls back up. So this, I believe, is still from the first record. As far as we didn't get on the first record, right? What's up, Alex? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you all spending your Thursday with us. Let's do this, man. Let's party. What's up, Marcella? Welcome. Did that not make you want to go but Benny and the Jets? This is a quick interlude. Quick interlude. Smooth though. Showcase sketch. Episode BTS like showcase sketch. Here we go.
Wanna be loved, don't wanna be fool, wanna be cool, wanna be loved. 너와의 same love, baby I want it.
네가 올리는 모든 사진마다 좋아요 남발하는 처음 보는 저 남자. 누구야? 아 맞다 나 이제 남자친구 아니지 자연스레 네 번호 눌렀잖아 저 하나 카톡 하자니 꼭 치는 것 같고 뭐라도 안 하면 나 신경도 안 쓸 것 같아
I'm just sitting here enjoying it. I have no idea what he's saying.
여기도 좋다고 저기도 좋다고 한 번만 놀자고 왜 그리 겁냐고 어수비 이제 내 것도 아닌데 왜 뺏기는 것 같은지 넌 아웃이 참 잘 사네 눈꼴 시려우니까 노는 것 좀 살살해 목까지 올라온 저 줄에 삼키고 오늘도 좋아요 누르지
You know, this give me vibes of in like the early 2000s, late 90s. There was a lot of like what's one that's popular right now? Keep seeing videos of it. 21 Questions from 50 Cent. It's got this like rap and R&B influence. Like got both. They're like really playing heavy into that, man. And like in that example, it's I can't remember who the female singer is in 50, and then like they have all the voices and the rapper, right? And it's amazing that like how young he looks, man. His voice sounds so like defined already. Because if he is comfortable with his voice, he knows what his voice is supposed to sound like or how he wants it to sound, how to get it. I like that. Smooth in the legs, y'all.
친구 노민들은 좋아요도 보이는 네 얼굴은 훨씬 좋아 보여 새 남친과 찍은 사진 속 택 덕분에 추억 속으로 난 백스페이스 그 세상은 어느새 다들 멈춰 있는데 난 왜 여전히 그 시간에 걸쳐 있는데 넌 내 생각을 할까 고민하며 좋아요를 누를까 말까 수십 번을 반복해 너의 마음은 마치 단두대 어처럼 나를 싹둑같이 없이 잘라냈지만 난 도깨비 감투 몰래 다가가 너의 일상생활은 맨날 보내 그때마다 머릿속은 108번에 oh shit 내 생각은 할까 고민하며 좋아요를 누르지 말자
So it's like this video is like a EPK, right? A lot of the younger ones don't have CC, but there's a link for the dual set videos or lyrics. Okay, great. God, I need another screen. But this is like an EPK that they're doing, right? They're kind of showing their personalities, showing their performance style, that kind of thing, right? That's what this video is. The showcase sketch.
Same love. I know it's over, yeah. Don't wanna be fool, wanna be cool, wanna be love. 너와의 same love. Baby, I want it. 요즘에 어떻게 지내고 있나 궁금해 보니 좋아요가 됐나 나 없이 잘 사는 네가 왜 생각났지 찾아온 건 한심한 나도 누르고 갈게
hard.
그 위에 난 요즘 너 없이 이렇게 지내 만남이 되고 오히려 더 좋아 보여 pretty woman yeah 어이야미게도 여전히 더 좋아 보여 pretty woman pretty woman wanna be cool wanna be loved 너와의 same love. I know it's over. Don't wanna be fool, wanna be cool, wanna be loved. 너와의 same love. Baby, I want it.
It's a smooth track, y'all. Seems like a fun video that they shot too. Is that us? That's us. Look at that. Seems like a fun track. Be a good one to show like the different styles too, because there's like everyone's singing, everyone's dancing. There's the different rap sections. Like it's a good demonstration, right? I gotta turn it up in here or something, man. It's getting cold in here now. Oh, I see the lyrics here. Okay. BTS, I Like It Part 1 live band version. You know what I realized? Someone said that BTS didn't look pretty enough or something like that. I thought that like every Korean person is apparently beautiful. So, like, I don't know how many they just blipped by in that 21-minute video we watched, but like, huh. Anyways. Sweet room.
여러분들 다 같이 Let's go
Wanna be full, wanna be cool, wanna be loved. 너와의 same love.
너의 same love
Baby, I want it.
내가 올리는 모든 사진마다 좋아요 남바라는 처음 보는 전화오자 누구야? 아 맞다 나지 남자친구 아니지 자연스레 네 번호 눌렀잖아 좋아나 서로 파전이 꼭 치는 것 같고 뭐라도 안 하면 난 신경도 안 쓸 것 같아 싫어요 버튼은 없는데 싫어져 30여 명 중 하나가 20개 여기도 좋다고 저기도 좋다고 한 번만 우자고 왜 그리 고민하고 네 stupid 이제는 것도 아닌데 왜 뺏기는 것 같은지
Sounds so relaxed.
눈부시 오니까 노는 것 좀 살살해 목까지 올라온 저 줄을 삼키고 오늘도 좋아요 누르지 Let's go
만남이 되고 오히려 더 좋아 보여 pretty woman yeah 어이야미게도 여전히 더 좋아 보여 pretty woman
Pretty woman
Looks like they're all having fun, man. You hear some like giggling and chuckling in the background. Everyone's making their little dance intro on the way in. They sound relaxed.
그는 훨씬 좋아 보여 새남씨가 찍은 사진 속 덕분에 추억 속으로 난 backspace 그 세상은 어느새 나를 멈춰있는데 난 왜 여전히 그 시간에 걸쳐있는데 넌 내 생각을 할까 고민하면 좋아요를 누를까 말까 수십 번을 반복해 너의 마음은 마치 다르대 너처럼 나를 싹둑같아 없이 잘라냈지만 난 도깨비 같아 오래 다가가 너의 일상생활은 맨날 보내 그때마다 머릿속은 백발만해 Oh shit 내 생각은 할까 고민하면 좋아요
I'm not gonna lie, you can really hear the rehearsal in their voices. Like, it feels like they're not thinking one bit about this performance, like in the best way possible. Like, it's just so routine that you can do things like add emotion, you can connect, it just feels like it's just like falling out of them. It's hard to do.
잘 사는 네가 왜 생각나지 찾아온 거나 심한 나도 누르고 갈게 네 그 위에 난 요즘 너 없이 이렇게 최고 오히려도 try 보여 pretty woman 그래도 여전히 좋아 보여 pretty woman
Such a nice vocal line. I like how y'all probably know this better than me. I like how like some of them seem like they're right into the dancing and some of them seem like a little nervous, a little shy still. Tell me I'm wrong, no? I like their personalities though. I like that they get the space to let them shine in their performances. I think it's fun. The way they interact with each other and everything. Whoa. Started off hot. Color-coded lyrics. Ooh. Yeah, right? Like if they were thinking about each step and each word and like if you had to anticipate or remember or take your cues and stuff, like it just feels so rehearsed. And then they have this little, there was a few of them doing it. There's this like springboard kind of thing where the emotion led the note and then they went up into their head voice. And I think that's really hard to do. And then to be doing that and kind of like half goofing off a little bit, like, okay, I'm gonna try to remember all these colors. I almost need like a photo of it right here. Okay, y'all ready? I'll pull it up. This is BTS outro Circle Room Cypher. Color-coded lyrics. Oh, they let out the faces too. Wow.
야, 내가 죽이는 비트 하나 써왔어.
Welcome. Welcome to the party.
다 예상은 맞아.
지겨운 쌤인데 맨날 괜찮아. 지겨운 쌤비 한번
들어가 한다는 너희가 해.
얼마나 잘 찍었는지.
야나 춘다.
작업 잘해요.
괜찮은데.
야 어때? 괜찮지? 야 오랜만에 사이퍼 해 사이퍼.
사이코?
그럼 오랜만에 사이퍼 시원하게 한번.
Y'all probably know what a cipher is better than I will, but basically like a group of freestyling, right?
내 이름은 SUGA. 다른 래퍼들은 전부 내 뒤에. 오늘도 새끈한 이 비트 위에 이리 갔다 저리 갔다. 혓바닥을 놀려 너희 랩은 다 졸려. 이 CD 다시 돌려. 우리 음악들은 여성분을 울려. 우리 이름은 방탄. 지금 너네 입에서 나오는 건 감탄?
Come on, man. These like internal and external rhymes are unbelievable. For like presumably mostly off the top. Like, come on, man.
지금 너네 입에서 나오는 건 감탄? I'm a boy 먼지, I'm a boy 착각. 근데 내 목소리는 서탄. 너는 일탄, 나는 사탄. 나는 너를 치유하는 이 같아. 네 랩은 돼지, 나는 찰록. 너는 리본 돼지, 나는 발로. 캄팔로, 꼰대 롤렉스 the always. 나한테 어울리는 단어네. 근데 너한테 어울리는 건 좀생이. 아니면 폼페이. 그냥 폭발했지 상대를 좀 가려. 야 근데 나 저 오줌 마려.
Comedians, y'all.
폭발했지 상대를 좀 가려. 야 근데 나 저 오줌 마려. 오늘도 가천의 프리스타일 래핑. 이 장단 맞춰 명품 랩축 세팅. 탑 MC 답게 MCM의 구찌 알렉산더 맥주. 뭐든지 랩 처음 할 때 지금은 달라 비트에 걸음만해.
Okay.
여름 만에 타파 모두 차파. 전국 날봐.
Fire, y'all. That one again, real smooth, like internal and external, and the way the cadence flip on the way out was a lot of fun too. A lot of fun too. Who's next?
할게요. 사이퍼. 그래 형들 랩들 잘 들었어. 남준이 형 가사 이제는 철들었어. 형들 이제 랩 실력이 고만해. 칭찬이야 이제는 그만해. 내 앞에 호비 형 긴장하고 있어. 뭐가 떨려 가서 김장하고 있어. 대구 사투리 살아있네. 윤기 형 살아있네.
Clever, y'all. So they can all do this, eh? They can all do this. That is such a cool talent.
이건 우리 음악 중에 스킬. 여기서 보여줄게 내 한 칼 스킬. 내 이름 제이홉. 멋있어서 흔적이 남지 like K-pop. 야쌤 광주가 난 힙합. 이거 전라도 랩의 첫 시작. 모두 털어줄게 거덜나게. 우린 멋져 불어 허벌나게. 내 이름은 진. 너 잘생 김. 근데 내 별명 찐따. 최근 들었다가 빠졌지.
그래서
이제 내 별명은 진. 그래서 내 예명 진.
Get some gin. 내
이름은 지빈. 여기 보컬 팀들 내 랩의 지림. 태어난 이름대로 냄새나 좀 비림. 내가 누군지 좀 알아봐 미리.
I thought it was pretty smooth though. I thought it was pretty smooth. Or distal.
이미
소리 알아 이미.
야, 사이프도 끝나는데 야, 밥 어때 봐? 밥 먹을까?
알촌 밥만 없어요.
It does have like a movement to it, doesn't it, Danny?
내가 랍스타 쏜대 가자.
내가 시원하게 쏘게. 가자. 나 나랑 프라이면 안 먹어. 나랑 먹어.
야 버려 거부터 나는.
야, 수고해 남주가.
감사합니다. 진짜 죄송하다.
Just pop in quick for a quick cipher and we'll see you tomorrow.
잘 있어요.
Man, they went crazy with that. All the freestyle and all the cipher stuff, like it is too much for my brain. And you know, they're having fun with it. And obviously, like the first handful of them were like rap heavy, right? Yeah, it should be. As long as YouTube doesn't take it down, it'll be up. And then like if they take it down for like one song, I'll just cut out that one song and put it back up. But yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Coming up with those like internal, external rhyme schemes that stretch over 3-4 bars like that is wild writing. What's up, Carly? Welcome. Hidden track. And this is a skit on the start line. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta read. So there's an introduction. I gotta stop skipping ahead here. So subtitles on screen. Yeah, okay. So serves as a introspective look at the struggles and sacrifices that trainees must endure to pursue their passion of music and break into K-pop industry. The skit reinforces the idea that success is not guaranteed, and that trainees must possess an unwavering determination and belief in themselves to overcome the obstacles that lie ahead. I like that. It's always my advice when it comes to other YouTubers. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea how to grow your channel. Keep doing things that make you feel good, and hopefully people will resonate with you feeling good. I think that's all you can really ask for. Yeah, it's my dad's old surround sound. I've heard songs on it, but I haven't noticed it like that before. Oh, I could send you some stuff, Danny. So what I think they're doing is, I don't have one here, but when you have like a certain style of microphone, there's a bunch of them, but they have different pickup patterns. So this one's quite like it's a dynamic microphone. You have to be like right in front of it. If I do this, like you can hear it because it's turned up, but it doesn't sound very good, right? Like that's not what you want. If you see those like big fancy, like the big recording ones that people sing into, sometimes those have what's called an omnidirectional thing, where the whole 360 of the capsule will pick up in theory equally, depending if there's any like physical obstructions. So if everyone's standing around in a circle, you'll get natural movement. Like, or like left to right, you'll get a little bit of an image. Like if I'm 30% off to the left, like you'll hear me off to the left. You know what I mean? And it's really neat, actually. I recorded a duo, like a duet, I guess. It was a flute and an acoustic guitar, and we did what's called an XY pattern. It's like a 180-degree angle between the two microphones, and like it was too wide. Like it felt like they were 20 feet apart, so I actually had to bring them in a little bit. And it's interesting how that stuff works. Like it's too much for my brain. That's why I'm not an engineer. This one's quiet, y'all. Beautiful piano line.
연습생. 어찌 보면 나 자체이지만 뭐라고 형용할 수 없는 그런 말. 어딘가에 속하지도 않고 그렇다고 무엇을 하고 있지도 않은 그런 시기. 과도기. 내가 그 연습생 신분으로 살면서 가장 곤욕스러웠던 건 친척들과 친구들의 언제 나올 거냐고, 데뷔 언제 할 거냐고 하는 그런 그 질문들이었다. 나는 답을 할 수가 없었다. 왜냐면 나도 모르니까. 나도 그 답을 알 수 없으니까. 자신감과 나에 대한 확신을 갖고 이곳에 왔지만 나를 기다리던 건 정말 다른 현실. 아직도 3년이 지난 지금도 내가 나가면 가요계를 정복해버리겠다, 할 수 있을 것 같다, 이런 확신을 찾다가도 막상 피디님들과 선생님들께 혼나고 나면 내가 정말 아무것도 아닌 것 같은, 정말 먼지밖에 안 되는 것 같은 그런 기분. 꼭 마치 내 앞에 푸르른 바다가 있다가도 뒤를 돌아보면 황량한 사막이 날 기다리는 것 같은 그 기분. 정말 그 모래시계 같은 기분에서, 그 기분 속에서 나는 내 연습생 3년을 보냈다. 그리고 나는 지금 데뷔를 앞두고 있다. 내가 데뷔를 하더라도 아마 다른 바다와 다른 사막이 나를 기다리고 있을 것이다. 그치만 조금도 두렵지 않다. 분명 지금 나를 만든 건 지금 내가 본 바다와 그 사막이니까
Beautiful.
절대 잊지 않을 것이다. 내가 봤던 그 바다와 그 사막을. 나는 연습생이니까.
Yo, that was beautiful. It's real though. Like, there's no promise, right? Just because, like, let's talk about like my thing here, right? Like, just because I react to certain artists or post so many videos in a week or film or have like spend money on a camera or a light or anything like that doesn't earn me anything. You know what I mean? And I've said it too. Like, when I get in my head and when I kind of get off track, like, I feel like I just need an opportunity. I just need an opportunity. Well, I have that opportunity. I'm not ready for it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you got to keep that humility. And the minute that you say like, no, I'm not this anymore, like, you're kind of setting yourself up for the other side of that, right? So like I think the humility of the trainee probably carries on forever, right? That was really well said. And I'm not gonna lie, I liked hearing his voice in his native tongue. I don't think I would have liked it as much if it was in English. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. This next one is about the journeys of life with the ups and downs, hardships and rewards. It stresses on the importance of staying true to oneself, following one's passions to achieve success despite the challenges faced along the way. Heavy, y'all.
Yeah. What's up? You know time flows like stars. 시작은 Eminem, 가비 on 에픽하 따라하는 걸 넘어 내 랩을 적고 새기다 보니까 벌써 어느새 내가 홍대 그때 내가 싼 온통 다 건데 But we don't know the future 쉼없이 꿈꾸던 중 날 묶어버린 현실의 덫 그 정신의 덫 뜨거운 가슴은 차가운 머리에 져버렸어 그렇게 내 손
That, like, there was a flow scheme in there that I wanted to catch.
No, we don't know the future 쉼없이 꿈꾸던 중 날 묶어버린
The dun 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 dun, and like he's even closing off the words, closing his mouth off in a way that's influencing that a bit. And I don't want to say mumble because mumble rap is a thing and that's a whole nother thing, but it's like he's closing it off to give it more of like a bounce to it or something, right? Like awareness.
No, we don't know the future 쉼없이 꿈꾸던 중 날 묶어버린 현실의 덫 그 정신의 덫 뜨거운 가슴은 차가운 머리에 져버렸어 그렇게 내 선택이 옳다며 맹신하던 그 와중에 천산지 양만지 모를 그것이 말을 해 제대로 해볼 생각 없냐고 Yes or no 망설일 시간은 없다고 더 바보는 되기 싫었던 난 이곳에 왔고 3년이 지나갔어 So the earth is long, life is short But now from earth is life is sports Do it on
난 달라졌을까 다른 길을 택했다면 멈췄어 뒤돌아봤다면 Oh hey yeah 난 뭘 보게 될까 이 길의 끝에서 네가 서 있어 그곳에서 Oh hey yeah
시간이 흐르고
Beautiful. That hook was beautiful, man, with the harmonies in there. They have such a cool approach to it where it's like overwhelmingly a chord, but you can hear the melody still. That's a nice balance.
그곳에서 oh hey yeah hey yeah
시간이 흐르고 2013년 연습생으로 있었지 3년을 내 모습은 고등학생에서 어느새 커버린 어린이가 됐어 욕심의 새치가 많아지고 그만둔 친구들은 하나둘씩 갈라지고
Like, come on, man. Great flows. Great flows.
새치가 많아지고 그만둔 친구들은 하나둘씩 갈라지고 가족 없이 난 외롭게도 서울에서 만난 세 번째 봄 데뷔가 코앞이면 걱정이 없어질 줄 알았어 달라질 게 없는 현재에 난 눈을 감았어 현실은 달랐고 주위에서 날 말려도 빛도 안 보이는 터널들을 나 홀로 걸었어 혼자인 줄 알았는데 알고 보니 일곱 맨발이 아닌 방탄이란 신을 신고 앞으로 나가야지 한 발 더 새롭게 떠 서울에서 맞은 네 번째 봄
The fourth, what do you say? The fourth spring, and I'll greet soul different, right? He's like, he was just talking about that. The 3 years before his debut, 3 years of trainee before debuting, right? Wow.
다른 길을 택했다면 멈췄어 뒤돌아봤다면 oh hey yeah hey yeah 뭘 보게 될까 이 길의 끝에서 네가 서 있을 그곳에서 oh hey yeah hey yeah 2010년의 해 내 걸음은 서로 향하네 그저 춤이 좋아 시작해 넌 내가 이제 무대 위에 서네 그 사이에 많은 고통과 상처들을 이겨내고 날 갖춰 부러져 바에 휘고 말자는 나의 관념을 살려가며 3년을 달려 내 가슴 안에 있는 별들을 밝혀 이제 나
Even coming out with the sung cadence, it still follows the same pattern, but he just didn't anticipate it when he sang. When was it Jungkook that sang it?
내 가슴 안에 있는 별들을 밝혀
J-Hope that sang it?
새롭게 비춰봐 세상이란 백지에 방탄도 새겨봐 더 불켜진 내 미래 걸어가 웃음을 지어 어느 날 넌 달라졌을까 다른 길을 택했다면 멈췄어 뒤돌아봤다면 oh hey yeah hey yeah 넌뭘 보게 될까 이 길의 끝에서 네가 서 있을 그곳에서 oh hey yeah hey yeah 넌 달라졌을까 다른 길을 택했다면 멈췄어 뒤돌아봤다면 oh hey yeah hey yeah 난뭘 보게 될까 이 길의 끝에서 네가 서 있을 그곳에서 oh hey yeah hey yeah
Beautiful vocals, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, we've talked lots about correcting and pitch correcting and stuff like that, and I actually think I heard a couple flat notes in this. And I don't mean that as a dig, because you can go and find examples of any popular singer ever on big records when they don't correct their vocals, and there's sections where it's like you're choosing the intonation over the perfectly pitched, and when things get perfectly pitched, then it sounds unbelievable if it's all the time, right? And everyone here can sing perfectly in pitch, that's fine. But I do think that there was a section or two where it was like just flat. And they're not like vocal heavy, song heavy sections, but it just shows the lack of like correction, right? Which I think is cool. And it adds a human element, especially when they're talking about things that outside of their particular experience, like we can relate to this, right? Smart, y'all. Clever. How we living at home? We all still doing okay? Might have to do a wash and break here in a second. The next one's a live performance. Stage mix. The Red Bullet and the Wings tour. Oh man, this was wild. What are they? The Bangtan bombs? BTS bombs? Bangtan bombs? The wild, man. It's like a galaxy in here. Let me pull this up for y'all to see. Monica, you doing good? Good. Look at these.
You know, time flows like stars. She 작은 M&M 가위 on 에픽아 따라하는 건 너무는 랩을 적고 새기다 보니까 벌써 어느새 내가 언제 그때 내가 산 온통 다 꺼내 We don't know, we don't know, we don't know the future 쉼없이 꿈꾸던 중날 묶어 우리 현실의 덫 얼굴처럼 줄의 덫 뜨거운
I got you, I follow.
머리에 쳐버렸어 내게 내 선택이 옳다며 맹신하던 그 와중에 천상지야 마치 모를 그것이 말을래 제대로 해볼 생각 없냐고 Yes or no 망설일 시간 없다고 더 바보는 되기 싫었던 난 이곳에 왔고 5년이 지나갔어 They say art is long, life is short But now for me art is life, life is sport Just do it on
So if life is short, and if art is life, then life is, what do you say?
Short, but now for me art is life, life is sport Just do it on
I like that. I like that. I didn't catch that the first time.
다른 길을 택했다면 멈췄어 뒤돌아봤다면 Oh hey yeah hey yeah 난뭘 보게 될까 이 길의 끝에서 네가 서 그곳에서 Oh hey yeah hey yeah
시간이 흐르고 2013년 연습생으로 있었지 3년 내 모습은 고등학생에서 어느새 커버린 어린이가 돼서 욕심의 새치가 많아지고 그만둔 친구들은 하나둘씩 갈라지고 가정없이 나는 외롭게도 서울에서 만난 세 번째 데뷔가 코앞이면 걱정이 없어질 줄 알았어 달라질 게 없는 현재에 난 눈을 감았어 현실은 다르고 주위에서는 말해도 빛도 안 보이는 터널들을 나 홀로 걸어서 혼자인 줄 알았는데
I didn't even notice the mohawk.
맨발이 아래 박한이랑 신을 신고 앞으로 나가야지 한 발 더 새롭게 더 서울에서 마저 7째 번
난 달라졌을까
I'm interested in, I would love to hear them talking about sharing lines because it looked like there was like two of them rapping at just about any given moment there, which you could hear like the syllables like not perfect lined up and stuff like that. And again, I'm not trying to pick on anybody, but it's like, I'm curious what the reason was for that. If it was like for a double thing, if it's like, I like these lines enough, then they mean enough to me that I'm going to say them too. Like, I wonder what it was. Honest curious.
다른 길을 택했다면 멈췄어 뒤돌아봤다면 Oh hey yeah hey yeah 난뭘 보게 될까 이 길의 끝에서 내가 서 있을 그곳에서 Oh hey yeah hey yeah 2010년에 해내 걸음은 솔로 향하네
The toothbrush.
춤이 좋아 시작해 넌 내가
Affectionately, right?
그 사이에 많은 고통과 상처들의
Oh, I see it. I see it now.
부러져 발 휘고 말자는 나의 관념을 살려가며 3년을 달려 내 가슴 안에 있는 별들을 밝혀 이제 난 새롭게 미쳐봐 세상이란 백지에 광탄도 새겨봐 더 붙여진 내 미래 걸어가 웃음을 지어먹는 넌 달라졌을까 다른 길을 택했다면 멈췄어 뒤돌아봤다면 Oh hey yeah hey yeah 난뭘 보게 될까
It's a great bass line too, isn't it?
네가 서 있을 그곳에서 Oh hey yeah hey yeah 달라졌을까 그 길을 택했다면 멈췄어 뒤돌아봤다면 Oh hey yeah hey yeah 뭘 보게 될까 이 길의 끝에서 네가 서 있을 그곳에서
I guess there is multiples, isn't there? No, like I was talking about like at this part here.
그때 내가 산 온통 다 꺼내 We don't know, we don't know, we don't know the future 쉼없이 꿈꾸던
See how it's like the future, and it's like even quicker than that. And that's just the like what I was curious about. And I have no problems with stuff like that. I think that people should be able to, like, if you watch any rap artist who's like a solo rap artist, they usually have like a hype man or someone with them. So that's gonna happen. I'm just curious, like if it's for the doubling, like for like the actual volume gain that you get out of doubling. I'm wondering if it's like an emotive driven thing. I wonder if it's a like I wonder what it is. Just curious. But like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like on the recording side, when you do the recording, you do funny things to try to alleviate those. So when bands choose to do those things live, I'm curious if there is even a thought to it. I might be adding meaning to something that has no meaning. So
Real
close though. And like, then there's a group vocal, right? So yeah, interesting. Be curious. Should we get Jesse an interview with BTS? Think we could just email him? Next one's just fun to watch. All right, y'all. I'm going to do a quick washing break here. Grab a little water, and then we'll carry on with this, all right? Mackenzie, I appreciate you putting together the show for us. All of y'all hanging out in the chat, I appreciate y'all being here. And I will be back in just a moment. Oh, if I can get off my foot. Be right back, y'all. Oh, hey. What's up, y'all? So the weirdest thing happened to me. Just like standing there looking at my fridge, looking for something to drink. And felt like someone grabbed my shoulder and like pulled me back. Like I straight up turned around almost swinging. Like no one should be in my house. And it like straight up felt like someone like put their hand on my shoulder and turned me. That was the weirdest thing. I got like a heebie-jeebies now. I need like a rear view mirror. I got a camera, I guess. If anyone sneaks up behind me, someone let me know. How it living, y'all? Is it freezing where you live too? It's cold here, y'all. All right. BTS, the Mick Countdown debut stage reaction, full version.
근데 승윤 씨 이분들이라면은 그 어떤 가요계 전쟁터 속에서도 살아남을 수 있을
Could be.
살아남았죠.
내 생각에도
공중부양 퍼포먼스까지 그 데뷔전부터 있잖아요. 임승훈이 아주 자자했던 방탄소년단이 오늘 엠카운트 다운에서 데뷔 무대를 가서요.
되게 그래도 소개 잘 지었다. 진짜. 요거는 처음 봐.
저도
Some Texas looking suits, y'all.
너무 감사하다.
소년단. 와 진짜
이런 게 진짜 들어야 돼. 현실 감탄 소리 들어야 된다고. 춤 맞는 거 봐. 살벌하다. 어우, 이렇게 못하잖아, 이제. 어우, 윤경. 와. 복근 봤냐? 나 복근 있는 거 봤어? 야, 복근. 와, 진짜 힙합 강사다. 야, 우리 안무 대박이다. 진영 맛이 보여.
And they put some energy into this, eh?
아침에 입혔으니까. 손이 되게 못했구나, 나. 그러니까. 와, 진짜 신기하게 하다, 지금 봐도.
와, 태형이 엄청 애기 진짜 어리다. 나 나올 것 같은데.
나온다. 아, 정국이 얼굴 비슷하네, 지금이랑. 그때는 눈에 도끼들이 가득 차있지 않냐, 또? 아이라인 쉽게 했어. 진짜 도끼가 아니고 진짜 완전 도끼를 진짜 그냥 눈에 진짜.
Yeah, you can see like you can see the like want in their performance. Like they're giving it everything. Not that they don't always, but like, you can see that like that early determination, eh?
머리 지금 봐도 진짜.
욕먹을만 했네, 데뷔 때.
되게 겨드랑이.
와, 마른 거 봐도.
무릎 아팠겠다, 저때 그런 것도 없을 때 뭘로 아프다고 생각했는데.
My knees hurt watching.
현실 감각. 자, 여기도 나옵니다.
Fire. Fire. I remember watching that.
연습 얼마나 했냐, 이거.
와, 이렇게 먼저 안 걸리면 진짜.
불안불안 했어, 저 때.
아니, 근데 유일하게 이걸 찬호를 했어야 되는데. 아니, 유일하게 저 모자 퍼포먼스를 정면에서 잡아준 이 엠카 아니야?
맞아. 너무 고마웠어.
딴데 다 우리는 이 공략법을 파헤치겠다 이러면서 다 입혀져 없잖아.
I was saying that took me forever to figure out how they did that.
이거 왜 이러세요, 저한테? 저희가 뭘 잘못했어요, 엠카에 도대체?
Hold on.
하세요, 저한테? 저희가 뭘 잘못했어요, 엠카에 도대체?
와, 나 저때 몸 굳어있는 거 봐.
어깨들 다들 이렇게.
저때 얼굴이 진짜 좋았어.
진짜 울었다고 바지 내려가지고.
하지만 울었다고.
야, 그렇게 없어 보였으니까 이제 그만 말해.
오케이, 알겠어요. 와, 윤정!
진짜 어리다. 몇년, 이게 한 6년 전이구나.
이게 내가 기억하는 윤정이다.
와, 슈가이 말 말랐다, 저때. 우리 근데 진짜 다 말랐지. 몇명 살쪘어.
야, 나는 마른지 모르겠어. 마스크 끼고 있었는데.
형, 여기 알 있었어요?
야, 저 마스크 무겁지 않았냐? 무겁지 않았냐?
무겁다기보다 숨이야, 저.
박피님 왜 저걸 구입했단 말이야?
뭐야?
형이 왜 이렇게 얘기하지?
애기지. 고등학생 때.
어우, 지금이 없었지. 야, 잘 봐라. 여기서 마스크 다시 쓴다. 마스크는 이때만 벗을 수 있었지.
이때 내 잘렸다고.
아, 이때 잘렸었구나. 노래.
이제 썼다, 형.
Funny how they're like being like they're like coaching themselves. They're like, look how stiff I look. The self-awareness though, man. They, to be fair though, like it sounds like they take this seriously enough where they probably have the like playbook watching things. Like, you know, let's watch this performance and see what we can work on, right? I wouldn't be surprised at all.
야, 진짜, 야, 지금 봐도, 야, 얘네가 지금 10년 나왔어. 그래도 충격될 것 같긴 하다.
그치.
쇼크지.
와, 목소리 긁는 거 봐.
아 빠져 남자. 어떻게 빠르냐? 나오지 그때 저번 거. 지금
근데 형 우리가 데뷔인데도 5분을 받은 거예요. 형 우리가 데뷔인데도 5분을 받은 거예요.
그치 이때는 진짜 두고 가기가
되게 어려워요.
남편님한테 새해 복 많이 받으시라 문자 보내자.
Talking about stamina now,
매니저분들이
too.
되게
막 모자도 달고 뭐 많이 했어.
아니 안경 안 벗어져가지고.
이때 이게 하다. 그러니까.
그야만 나 인생.
뭐 하는 놈들인가 싶어서 그걸 것 같긴 하다.
미천이 그런 거 다 모른다고.
It's hard, y'all.
야, 저때 나 카메라 안 봤는데.
와 열심히 한다. 야 땀 젖은 거 봐봐.
이때 카메라 되게 좋다. 아, 나 진짜 요즘 저렇게 딴 못 봤는데.
무슨 소리야. 체질이 바뀌어서 땀이 안 나는 것 뿐이야.
거짓말이야. 근데 그거 기억나지? 우리 이거 피부하면 안 씻는 게 몰라 그랬지.
익숙해지니까.
지금 너희들은 힘들어 보면 아니야. 그때는 어깨가 엄청 힘들어.
자 지금 온몸에 힘이 빡치고 해가지고. 그냥 너무 과하잖아 그런 표정이. 와. 진짜 전부 다.
와, 근데 귀엽네.
Gotta give them what they want, right?
나왜 저랬을까?
아 이때는 9시인 거만 해주시고 막. 지금
형 다시 머리 정돈하신 거예요?
나 머리 정말 머리가 어디다 머리가 진짜.
I always touch my hair though.
맞아. 저는 이글수록 고개를 숙이는데 남준이 머리는 숙이질 않네.
Alright, this is crazy. Crazy. Still got the note.
고양이가 되게 민짜다. 조금씩이라고.
되게 신기한데? 와, 진짜. 이거 읽는 거 봐. 나 이미
They're funny.
다 가졌어. 나는 저 때는 진짜 날 이길 수 있는 거 아무것도 없었어.
2000년대 초반 이후로 힙합 변사라는 단어를 지민이 통해서
저희 정국이 가슴팍에 이걸로 적혀있네.
봐봐 지금 뭐힘 빡들어는 거야. 힘좀 빼고 있네.
옛날에 우리가 데뷔했을 때 그런 댓글이 그런 놀리는 댓글이 있었어. 아빠는 어렸을 때 뭐였어요? 나는 방탄소년단이었단다. 그래서 밑에 댓글이 다 크크크크였는데 이제 댓글이 다 전설로 바뀌었다 이걸로 바뀌어요.
레전드네.
대박이다.
얘네들한테 한마디 하자면 많이 힘들겠지.
월드 와일드가 됐다. 이 사람 일부러 하고 위에서 하고.
지금 쟤들 그런 소리 들으면
So this must be like more recent. This must be really recent.
우리가 어떻게 학교 아니었어?
저때 진짜 잘 해왔기 때문에 지금 저희가
저희가
행복하냐? 그럼 됐다. 그럼 됐어.
얘네한테 무슨 말을 해?
그래.
Are you happy? That's all that matters. Wow, man.
됐다. 그럼 됐어.
얘네한테 무슨 말을 해?
그래. 아니 난 니네가 건강해서 다행이야.
That was actually really cool. I like how they started off with like being like, I don't want to say critical, but actually like reviewing themselves. And then it seems like they moved into like comedy a little bit to maybe like or deflect the emotions for a moment. But I like that they're like brave enough to sit in it and like discuss it after and feel their feelings. Like it's important. It's leadership, right? And I don't know, man. It's special, right? Like that whole section of that video was talking about how that we watched at the very beginning on the other stream about how like BTS was like kind of breakout in that, right? I appreciate y'all. I saw them hearts and them 100s. See y'all rolling in here. 32 of y'all now. Come on. Have some applause for y'all. Appreciate you being here. Mackenzie, I appreciate this list and the show you put together for us today. Episode 2. Yeah, for real. And if you do, it's like on some obscure 3.5 hour podcast, and you got to wait until like all the qualifying and all the marketing and stuff's out of the way, and then finally they get to it. It's like for them to have snippets out for people to find. And I'm sure there's lots of, you know, you got to dig through and you got to find it and you got to know where to look. But it seems like it seems like that content's very available. Yeah, I dig it. I like seeing their personalities though. Debut single jacket photo shooting. This should be fun. This should be nice and vulnerable. Trying to find a way to sit that's comfy, y'all. Great beat.
알고 났던 걸 어디
I like the smell of leather too. Big chain. It does look heavy. Looks like a real heavy mask.
나도 잘 찍어야 되는데 갑자기 태산이에요. 내 마음에 들어.
Photo shoots are so cool though. Like, take the pictures and it's all weird, and you do the pose and you look at it and you're like, whoa, I look like Superman. I didn't know I could look sweet, like hand thing too. Oh, look at this. Like Versace or something.
괜찮은 것 같아요. 역시 저는 슈가 씨의 사진이 제일 마음에 들어요. 당연히 전정국이죠. 여기 이 사람이.
이 사람이 제일 잘 나온 것 같아요. 누군지 모르겠는데 아우 잘생겼어. 야
일단 전 아니에요. 최초로 양심적인 게 진영이.
그러니까 슈가가 제일 잘 나왔네.
슈가나 지민이 잘 나왔어.
지민이 잘 나왔어.
지민이.
너야? 전국이. 호석이 형이야.
오, 형은 솔직하네요.
솔직하지.
The things you pay attention to, like probably showed up with his nails cut, but he's like, oh no, I gotta cut those again. Is it Fendi? They're doing like a Fendi shoot. I was gonna say it's like, we'll let it finish. We'll talk about it.
꿈이랑 아이들.
Sweet, gold basketball. I never think about that. Just light it on fire. Right, Mackenzie?
To all the youngsters without dreams.
That's a big bullet. That's cool, man. That was fun. But you're right. I like seeing like them be like, yeah, like hard looking, tough looking, all that stuff. And then you see them like just smiling and excited to be there on the side. And like, tell me y'all haven't felt that in some way or another, right? When I was in my band, man, like I'd be running around meeting people, all like friendly and stuff. And then you get on stage, all of a sudden I'm yelling and running back and forward and throwing my hands in the air. It's like just two different people. Watch videos of myself like, whoa, where's that energy come from? And it's a weird thing because I worked in a bar too. We ran a karaoke show and I was a karaoke host for a while. And I didn't have that same energy. The same stage, same microphone in some cases when I ran both shows. But oh, was my dog laying down? I thought someone was here. Paranoid, y'all. The chat's not showing up on the video anymore. Oh, it shows up on the screen share part. Oops. When I ran both shows, that's me. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that too. So this is 130728 Suga's Too Cool for School album review. What's up? What's up, Maram? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm assuming that that's something that I don't get. Oh, there's the chat. All right, let's watch this, y'all.
안녕하세요. 슈가입니다. 네, 오랜만에 제가 리뷰를 하게 됐는데요. 네, 이번에는 장비 리뷰가 아닌 앨범 리뷰입니다. 네, 지금 보고 계신 앨범은
Instead of an equipment review.
네, 그렇습니다. 네, Too Cool for School. 네, 저희 앨범이죠. 네, 보시면 네, 이런 식으로 구성이 되어 있어요. 아직 비닐도 뜯지 않은 새 앨범입니다. 제가 직접 가서
I love that.
샀어요. 네. 네, 일단 이 Too Cool for School 앨범 구성에 대해서 설명을 드리겠습니다. 네, 일단 인트로 Too Cool for School 이라는 곡의 인트로 이제 DJ 프리즈 형님이 참여를 해주셨죠. 이 DJ 프리즈 형님은
What's up, Junie?
네, 아메바 컬처
I was talking about you earlier.
다이나믹 듀오 전속 DJ이시죠. 정말 즐겁게 작업을 한 것 같습니다. 그리고 두 번째 곡으로 이제 위어블 래프로 파트 2, 그리고 세 번째 스킷 서클룸 토크, 네 번째 노모 드림, 다섯 번째 인터루드, 여섯 번째 좋아요, 일곱 번째 아우트로, 그리고 두 개의 히든 트랙으로 구성되어 있는 앨범입니다. 네, 일단 한번 뜯어볼게요.
I love how this is like an Amazon review video. That's so funny.
칼은 위험하니까 손으로 뜯으셔도 돼요.
Hey, welcome. All y'all subscribing, I see you. I don't think you're supposed to have knives in YouTube videos anymore.
이렇게 투쿨포스쿨 앨범을 듣게 되면 그 검은 앨범에 황금색으로 BTS
Yeah, it looks good.
넘겨보겠습니다.
And then the intro is bulletproof. And they got the the sweat, whatever, the vest up
네.
front.
네, 이렇게구나. 일단 첫 페이지에 저희들 사진이 네, 이렇게 단체 사진이 있고요. 페이지 넘기면
We just the last almost 2 hours we've been listening to BTS. We've been finishing off their first album and watching some live performances and kind of like some behind the scenes stuff. Mackenzie's real talented to put these shows together.
곡의 앨범의 구성과 함께 이제 단체 사진 그리고 리다 랩몬스터 사진 뭐 이런 식으로 있고요. 오디션 안내 종이가 있네요. 네, 이거랑 이게 없어.
많이 봐주세요.
네, 많이 와주시고요. 네, 일단은 뭐 사진들은 사실 중요하지만 그것보다 곡 설명이 중요하니까.
Hope you're doing good, man. Congrats on your new job.
검은색 페이지로 오면 첫 번째 리다몬 사진과 함께 인트로 To Cool for School featuring DJ Freeze라고 되어 있는 네, 요 페이지가 있죠. 뭐 이건 가사가 없는 거니까 사실 넘어가도록 하겠습니다. 네, 두 번째 위어블레 프로 사실 이
Welcome, my
같은
friend.
경우는 굉장히 작업하는데
Aldona, welcome.
뭔가 생각이 많고 되게 즐거웠었어요. 작업하는 동안 뭔가 3년 동안 연습을 하면서 이제 나만 채봤다면 돌을 던져 진짜 가사 그대로 나만 채봤다면 돌을 던져라고
Throw a rock, yeah, for real.
그런 이제 피땀이 서려 있는 그런 곡이 아닌가 싶습니다. 네, 뭐 저는 개인적으로 그 노래 못해 래퍼를 당한
You bought the rapper title because you couldn't sing. Get some.
사실 뭐 누구를 비하하려는 의도로 쓴 건 아니지만 뭐 그만큼 저희들 자신이 있다. 저희들은 정말 그만큼 열심히 준비를 했다. 이런 의도로 받아주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 네.
I think they do. Maybe not everyone, but I think most do.
정말 하고 싶은 이야기를 했는 그런 가사, 그런 구절이라서 정말 저희들 진정성이 느껴지는 그런 가사가 아닌가.
That's so cool.
생각이 듭니다. 네, 저기 레몬스터 썼어요. 세 번째 트랙, 굉장히 멋있는 분이 나오셨는데요. 네, 서쿨룸 토크. 이것도 스키즈이기 때문에 사실 가사가 없어요. 정말 앨범을 들으시면서 즐겁게 네, 들으셨으면 하는 그런 스키 트랙이에요. 네, 넘어가겠습니다. 굉장히 멋있네요, 이분. 잘생겼네요. 네.
Great smile.
네 번째 트랙, 저희들의 타이틀 No More Dream입니다. 네, 정말 이 작업을 할 때는 다시 생각을 하고 싶지 않아요. 정말 몇 번을 수정을 하고 몇 번을 다시 썼는지 모르겠는데 그만큼 진정성 있는 그런 가사를 쓰고 싶어서 정말 저희들이 노력을 많이 한 곡입니다. 네, 야만 니 꿈은 뭐니부터 장래희망 넘버원, 공무원 뭐 이런 가사도 있고 뭔가 10대들에게 이제 정말 네 꿈이 뭐냐
I like that.
물어보고 싶었어요. 정말 뭐
We wanted to ask teens what their dream was.
가사를 풀어서 꿈이 뭐냐를 물어봤던 거고 레몬은 레몬식으로
I agree, Junie.
뭐냐,
I absolutely agree.
막연히 꿈이 없는 상태로 10대를 보내다가 부모님이 뭐 공무원 좋잖아 공무원에 이런 식으로 되는 게 너무 싫어서 썼던 가사예요. 그렇다고 공무원이 막 싫거나 그러진 않아요. 저는 공무원 정말 최고죠. 정말 저희 나라를 위해서 힘쓰시는 분들인데 비하 발언 아닙니다, 여러분. 오해하시지 마시고요. 그런 식으로 이제 막연히 살아가는 학생들이 되게 안타깝다 뭐 이런 뜻이죠. 네, 저는 개인적으로
Live on vaguely. Interesting.
뭐 멀리라도 갈 테니까 대학은 걱정 마 멀리라도 갈 테니까라는 구절이 굉장히 좋은데 사실 뭐 이 곡을 들으시면서 많은 분들이 90년대 아이돌 음악 같다라든지 뭐 90년대 아이돌 가사 같다라고 하시는데 뭐 그때 이제 곡들은 뭔가 왜 세상이 우리를 이렇게 만들었어 우린 반항할 테야라는 가사였다면 이제는 바뀌었죠. 대학은 걱정 마 멀리라도 갈 테니까 정말 저희들 진정성이 담긴 가사예요.
제가 썼어요.
네,
I wrote them.
네. 정말 그렇죠. 진짜 멀리라도 갈 테니까 어떻게 그 한마디로 정말 다 표현이 되는 것 같아요. 그래서 너머드림 정말 10대들한테 네 꿈이 뭐냐라고 물어보고 싶었던 그런 곡이었습니다. 네.
I like that though. A friend of mine asked me when I quit dreaming about a Lamborghini. Maybe it was a dude thing, but he was like, I know you used to have like a Lambo or like a Ferrari or like some poster on the wall. He's like, when did you give up on that? I was like, fair enough. Fair enough.
가사도 저희가 네, 넘어가겠습니다. 다음은 5번 트랙 인터루드. 네, 이건 좋아요라는 트랙을 들어가기 직전에 이제 52초 가량의 이제 인터루드 트랙이에요. 네, 굉장히 좋아요. 네. 그리고 6번째 트랙 좋아요. 네, 이 좋아요 트랙 같은 경우는 정말 빨리 나온 그런 트랙이에요.
It's a great picture.
가사 40분 만에 썼던 트랙인데
40 minutes. That's so fast.
정말 저 일상생활에서 일어날 수 있는 그런 일들이죠. 누구나 한 번쯤 겪어봤던 뭐 굳이 페이스북이 아니더라도 뭐 예전 몇 년 전까지만 해도 싸이월드 뭐 현재는 뭐 카카오 스토리 보크라든지 뭐 페이스북이라든지 뭐 그런 식으로 뭔가 일상에서 일어날 수 있는 일이에요. 뭐 굳이 좋아요라는 그 버튼이 아니더라도 사실 어느 상황에서도 한 번쯤 겪어봤던 상황들일 거라고 생각이 들기 때문에 굉장히 공감이 갈 거라고 생각이 돼요. 저는 개인적으로 뭐 누를까 말까라든지 뭐 너의 마음은 마치 단두대라든지
Shall I click or not? Your mind's not just like a guillotine.
네, 싫어요 버튼은 없는데라든지
Why can't there be a dislike button?
네,
I wrote it.
부분들이 굉장히 공감이 갈 거라고 생각해요. 10대든 20대든 충분히 공감이 가는 곡이라고 생각을 해서 정말 마음에 드는 곡이에요. 사실 이 앨범 중에 버릴 곡은 없지만 그래도 좋아요가 정말 좋아요. 네.
That's got to be a good feeling too. Like there's not one song in here that I think is fluff. You know what I mean?
하실 수 있는 가사를 썼다고 생각을 하고 충분히 공감을 하실 수 있을 거라고 생각을 해요. 정말. 네, 그리고 네 7번 서클룸 사이퍼. 네, 정말 저희들이 사실 랩을 안 하는 멤버들도 랩을 했어요.
Oh, I'm falling off the map here.
네, 누군지 말은 안 하겠지만 들어보시면 아실 거예요. 그런데 왜 우리가 했냐 하면 사실 이만큼 저희가 힙합을 즐기고
7 tracks. 7 and 2 secrets.
힙합 이러는 애들이 아니다라는 거를 좀 보여주고 싶었어요. 정말 저희들이 힙합을 즐기고 사랑하는 모습을 보여주고 싶었어요. 잘하고 못하는 거는 사실 둘째 일이니까요. 뭐 정말 즐겁게 들으셨으면 하는 그런 트랙이었습니다. 네, 이것도 네. 그리고 이제 이렇게 각자 뭐 사연들이 있어요. 뭐 이렇게. 그리고 이제 땡스 투 같은 경우는 뭐 저희들이
Not gonna lie.
정말 감사하는
There's a part of me that wants to try taking a picture of biting my leather jacket, and I know I'm not gonna look that good doing it, so I'm just gonna stop. It's gonna look like having the front camera on your Snapchat when you're not expecting it.
마음을 담은 감사하는 분들께 저는 편지 같은 거고요. 네, 마지막 이렇게 단체 사진으로 끝이 나는 그런 앨범입니다. 네.
Great breakdown.
사실
Great breakdown.
준비하면서 굉장히 고생을 많이 했다면 한 건데 정말 즐겁게 작업을 했습니다. 저희들이 가사를 쓸 때도 최대한 공감 가고 10대와 20대가 공감하고 같이 즐길 수 있는 그런 가사를 쓰려고 노력을 했으니까요. 정말 즐겁게 들어주셨으면 좋겠고요. 네. 네. 지금까지 슈가였고요. 방탄의 Too Cool for School 앨범 리뷰 여기서 마치도록 하겠습니다.
너무 좋아요.
안녕.
I love the support. The support is great. I like that. I never thought about doing like your own album review, like a product review. I have my office set up for product reviews right now, and I never thought about doing that. It's also turning into a mini plant home in here, but I kind of like it. Yeah, I like supporting artists. I'll even go crazy with supporting artists just because, like, I like to think that a portion of that goes back to them, especially the indie artists. But it's scary, man. Like, we had, you can look this up if you want to. There was like one of them Ponzi schemes that went on in our city here. Someone come up with a website and it's like a fan club, and you sign up for it and you get a hat and cheap tickets, and then none of it actually exists. None of it's like real. Like, that shit's all scary, right? But if you know you're like supporting the artist, man, I'd love to go crazy. Like, Junie, if I was rich and you were putting out like bobbleheads, boy, oh boy, I would spend some money on those. Just playing guitar. That's like anything. You can get pulled away on anything. All right, y'all. This is 130624 episode BTS debut day. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, I'd go broke spending that. Junie bobbleheads playing guitar. The money went straight to you, not like some third party in between person. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on, there was some chaos going on over here. Danny, welcome. Welcome to the Discord. How are we doing here? Gotta keep my eye on a couple things here. BEL development hoodie. I gotta make some new ones. I got some hoodies and some shirts out for my single that we did. I thought you were too, Danny. I thought we had seen you in there. Maybe you just didn't like me anymore. But yeah, I gotta make some new hoodies. If we got any artists out there, let me know. I'd love to tag up. I'm thinking about, if anyone watches my podcast, I got this like 3/4 empty wall here. And I was thinking about being like, hey, Mackenzie, mail me up one of your prints. I'll put it for sale up there. And like all my shares got to cover is just the cost of shit. And then I'll sell it for like consignment. I was thinking about doing stuff like that. Thought it'd be kind of fun. All right, let's watch this. Debut day. Pretty sure I've seen these lives.
원래 우리가 기본 루틴이 처음엔 아니었어.
지금은 공연의 현장. 초과 일로 와봐. 초과. 카메라 들어왔잖아. 지금 저희는 살 뺄 거예요. 아니.
남준아, 동구가 양말 갈아 신었어.
지금은 살 뺄 겁니다. 네. 아, 다시 거요? 안 찍어도 된다고 했는데. 좋은 복근을 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
뭐라는 거고요?
네? 지금 저희는 이제 리허설 들어가기 전에 옷을 이상하게 쫙 링링 BTS 방탄소년단. 형 카메라 비으면 되게 제가 쑥스러워요.
왜?
네. 비비는데 이런 거 영상에 찍으면 안 돼요.
멀리라도 가니까
얘가
정말 내 꿈 전부 다
Cutting himself off. See, there is a difference between what he did there. The first one had like a what kind of scream is that? Fry to it, I want to say, but it might have been something else. And then even though he's being intense after, his vocal cords are still loose. Like, comes back to that rehearsal, right? See, it was tight.
저는 얘가 밉습니다. 야, 좀 제대로 해봐. 따라해줘 봐.
짜파치.
좀 타타타 똑같이 나처럼 생각하고 있어?
혹시 멍석을 깔아주면 보세요.
어제 친구예요? 전부 타타타 똑같이 생각하고 있어?
아니야 멋있어.
쏘리.
네가 제일 멋있어.
언제 오셨어요?
No nerves, right? Just been working for this for 3 years.
들어가면은 딱 일러서 서가지고 안녕하세요.
Danny, you're gonna have to reach out to him and make sure it isn't. Big note, y'all.
네.
가죽 진짜
너무 더워요.
바로야. 야, 그거 뭐야?
괜찮아, 괜찮아.
빨리 모여봐. 네. 기자님께서 첫방 멘트 좀 딸까? 멘트.
나한테 있어, 나한테.
It's gotta be so cool, though. And that's like, I was interviewing a band not long ago. They're 15 and 16. They did their debut music video, and they like walk into this room, and people started like grabbing them. Okay, we gotta get you into makeup. We gotta get you into like your fits. We gotta put you into positions. We gotta get your photos. And they're just like it's the thing. It's the thing you hear about all the time, and it's happening. And now like they've been in their trainee period for so long, and now it's happening. Like yeah, y'all are here. Like let's go. It's gotta be a wildly rewarding feeling, especially when you've put your whole life into it. And in a lot of other instances, like if you're straight up indie, day one you could drop, man. You could put out the worst pile of garbage you ever had. Not in these situations. They had to like work for the 3 years or however long leading up to that too. Bet you this is a special moment, y'all.
네, 카운트다운 최초 공개 핫 데뷔 방탄소년단.
대성공. 오예. 오예. 내일은 훨씬 잘하겠습니다. 진짜 훨씬 잘해. 이거 많이 더 잘하겠습니다.
네, 잘할 자신 있어요.
자, 다 됐니?
감사합니다.
하나, 둘, 셋. 자유 포즈. 하나, 둘, 셋. 좋습니다.
축하합니다. 보이시나요?
Like pennies.
나이와 이었을 때 이걸 입고 가지고.
Kind of young, eh? Unreal. Such a fire spot. Self-awareness. Could be celebrating, but gotta be nerve-wracking.
잘해야 돼요. 기회는 단 한 번뿐이야. 기회는 한 번뿐이야.
물 마셔야 돼요, 이거?
I never liked the sprays. I was a big lemon water guy. Red wine I always liked, but it probably wasn't good for my voice. But I sure liked singing after a glass of red wine, let me tell you. Yeah, man. Yeah, they put a lot of like their soul into these performances, bro. There's some really, really, really cool ones out there. And like what's neat, man, is like you'll have a banger of a song that has like an uplifting message and everyone's in tears by the end of it. And it's like, where else do you find that? Like it's so cool.
처음에는 쑥스러운 인사였지만 사실 지금도 쑥스러워요.
Must be nice being in shape like that, eh?
대단하다, 슈슈 춤췄다. 잘안 보여줘. 여기 형 멋있다. 잘안 보여. 보여주세요. 위시 보여줄게요. 전부 다 네, 사실
Little robot. Little robot.
정말 지금 산업을 앞두고 너무 떨립니다. 좀 비몽사몽한데 긴장을 좀 열심히 하겠습니다. 지켜봐주세요.
Diligently, he says.
방탄 감사합니다. 방탄.
안녕하세요.
Great kick. Great kick.
한 번에 끝냈어요. 진짜.
불이라서 무서웠어요.
I was scared because there was a fire. It didn't one take though. That's to be talked about, y'all. Like I follow another band called The Warning out of Mexico, and they performed for like the pre-taped MTV stuff. And I think they were the only band to one take it, both their songs. It's like that's apparently a thing, man. I thought that was standard, but
빨간불이 지금 제일 무서워요. 도대체 이 앞에서 무슨 말을 해야 될까 항상 고민하게 만든 참 나쁜 아이. 아 근데 상처받았잖아. 쇼케이스요? 왜 날 보고 다 찍고
that's how I play with my cat.
이것도 하나요? 기대되는 거? 네. 잘했습니다.
Busy couple of days, eh? Okay, bro. Have a good night. Congratulations again. Y'all go check out Junie, man. He's got some metal remixes, some K-pop. He's got all kinds of stuff on there, but the metal remix is wild, y'all. Go check him out. Check him out. Show him some love.
방탄장.
지금 하나 둘 셋. 네. 하나 둘 셋. 네, 하나 둘 셋. 한 번 더. 하나 둘 셋.
Great video, man. It's their personalities, though. The talent and the songs and everything too, but it's the personalities that do it for me. Okay, friends, I might have to shut it down there. We're gonna have to pick this back up with a clean start on the second record, though. You want to book the day now? I'm gonna do a Bruno Mars stream on Saturday, and then I'm good anytime after that. We can pick it right now if y'all want. Mackenzie, you and I can chat offline, but if anyone has any objections to days, now would be the time to let me know. And if not, then I can just like post it and schedule it a couple days out. Mackenzie, you're good whenever. We can talk too. If y'all want to join the Discord, there's links all over in this chat. If you're watching the replay, I'll have it in the description box as well. Or it's there already, but yeah, come hang out. Let me know if you have any days that won't work. If you want to make it for the live, if you like the replays, let us know. That's cool too. Do we have any friends that are live? Does anyone have any friends that are live we could scoot over to? I don't know if I have anyone online. Anyone have any their favorite creators who happen to be online right now? Let's see who's live. See my friend Jer. I think he's just starting. Unless anyone has anyone, I don't mind passing it off. Just me on a Thursday? All right. Okay, friends. Well, I'll catch y'all in the Discord. We'll do another one of these just in the next day or two. A couple of days, actually. Sorry. Saturday's my Bruno stream. And then I'll be able to do another one. Mackenzie, thank you so much for the love and the support and the great show today. Everyone watching and rewatching, I appreciate all the love and support. And we shall catch y'all on the next one. Be kind to yourselves. Those around you, man.